My mic on now? There we go. That's better. How we doing, guys? How's everyone doing? Oh, I guess volatility hasn't left. It's kind of a sad day today because I thought I was going to have 5 pro accounts. And 4 of the 5 pro accounts that I thought I passed, I am off by like 1% on the consistency. So it's going to be scary trying to make that, you know, $50, whatever I need to make. But we're going to let things settle and we got 1 pro account. Black Coffee, Miss K, Titus, Marius, Mist, Cohen. Good morning, guys. 184 points already. ORB looked pretty good. ORB looked pretty good. I should start taking some ORB trades again. Starting in July. Whether that's on evals, I don't know yet, but trying to pay something. It just won't let me. Silly. Damn, volatility is not slowing down. 212 points already. So I have 5 pro accounts basically almost passed. And I have 2 more halfway passed. So going all in on TPT again in July. But definitely need to, I also have a payout from Bull Knox, but like $1,500 feels like nothing at this point. So it's like, but yeah, we got passed, halfway passed, and halfway passed. Now let things settle though, because first trade's got to be a winner. I've been trading a little bit, and I traded way better. I'll tell you guys this. I traded way better last week off stream when I didn't really sit in front of the computer. I would literally just check on this on the market like in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day. But like I wasn't waiting for the setup. Like I just showed up. If there was a setup, I took it. If not, I just walked away. I wasn't like waiting. And I feel like that's the biggest problem for me. Is like I am not patient for the right setup, or I have FOMO because I missed the setup. But if I don't see it, then you don't have FOMO because you didn't see it. You weren't around. But being here and now seeing something that you kind of liked and you didn't take it, you get FOMO. All right, let's see if this is going to be one of those days where we just ripped off the open and then dump. I need to short as well. Can't be afraid to short. Nah, we can't quit streaming. It's part of my thing. It's not obvious because the reason why I wasn't around the computer is because I went to actually take some days off from trading. It's just I had to do the evals. But if I'm actually trading, it would be the same thing. I would be sitting here, whether I'm streaming or not. I would be sitting here trying to trade, and it would be the same thing. It's just those 3 days I actually took off. I was working outside. I would come in for a quick break, and I would see if I could find a setup, and I'll take a trade, and it ended up being a winning trade. So it was a really good week in that sense. But that was on evals. It also doesn't matter. But tough month. This is my worst month I think I've had, because it's the most expenses I've had in a single month by like at least 2 times. I don't know if I was off stream. On Tuesday I went on tilt. So I have now with Bullnox, it's gonna be like $20,000 in payouts this month, and I spent $18,000 on fees on resets with TPT. So once I added that up, I was like, okay, let's just do evals. The ecosystem of Take Profit Trader has been proven. It's a very healthy ecosystem. We can't have less than 5 days on evals, because then people will not reset their pro accounts. And resetting the pro accounts is how TPT makes money, in order to be able to pay the profitable traders. And we need that. So we are not going to complain about TPT. I don't want to hear it. It's like, oh, they need to have shorter evals. Well, if they have shorter evals, people are not going to reset. So something's going to give. Net profit for 2026. Not sure exactly. Because I don't calculate. I will calculate. Typically I calculate end of June actually, so I'll be calculating that soon this week. But I would guess around 140,000. Maybe more, because I barely spent. I mean, they're short at 720. We have a trailing drawdown here. Yeah. The trailing drawdown in the first trade is like everything. And I tried to short that bounce, but it looks like it's going to recover it. So the goal is going to be to make sure that we don't blow any of the past evals, because that's going to be a lot trickier than we might think. Because we got to check exactly how much we got to make and do that. Like on this one, I gotta make $21 on this one eval. Come on, market, give me a dump here, please. Nope. It's a big wick. I mean, it looks good short, but nope. It's holding. All right. Not a good start, but I'm not gonna stress about it. That's what I've decided, not to stress. It's fine. How am I able to trade 25K? You just got to make sure the first few trades are winners. Like this is gonna blow up my account if it doesn't work, because I was up like $300 and the trailing drawdown is gonna kill me now. But if I got this trade right, you know, if this dumped, then you're good. But if you don't get it right, then don't trade. If you're not, you know, if you're gonna be afraid of losing $90, then don't trade minis. I'm not afraid to lose $90. That's how much I'm losing on this trade, right? So I'm not afraid. Do I want to lose? No, but if I can't get the right entries, then I'm gonna lose, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of blown accounts. Let's tell you, with the 25Ks, because that's gonna be mostly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do a couple 150K evals. So if I pass them, I'll have a couple 150Ks. But yeah, just got it wrong. I wanted to short because I feel like I've been longing and everything's just going against me when I long. So not ideal, but I'm gonna get to. All right, so this is TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY 319. We need 1541. So like on this, I need this to be at 541 to pass. So that's gonna be the mission after this trade. All right, that's blown. All right, so 541. That is gonna be on the micro, I think. $23. Wow, I'm short by $2. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think we got it. All right, so that's done. This one, 85, needs to be a 91. So I need $40 on this one. No, I trade them individually. Come on. That market's so strong. Fuck, I gotta get back into just trusting my gut that the market goes up way more often than it goes down. So I got destroyed on the longs last week, and now I'm shorting and see what's happening. Fighting the damn market. I'll stop out high day and go long. And one more, I'm gonna stop out the high day. All right, we passed that one. All right, so that's two. Should be two more. All right, this one, we need to get it. So basically, I'm over like 1% on every account. This one needs to be at 3,051. I would show the page, but that has your login on and everything. So let me just take a screenshot of what I'm looking at. So I have this, right? But so it tells you how much profit you need to make. That's how I see that. So I need to make $40 here. Well, Tyler already blew my pro account, so great fucking start to the week, huh? Okay, we need $40. Gonna keep on longing because that's where the market wants to go. Come on. You know you want to get there. All right, we passed that one, and then we got one more. One more. And this one needs to be at 31. All right, so this one we got to make $6. So that's the easiest one of them all. I am 0.1% over. Oh, gosh. But I think I'm going to do ORB again. No, I didn't do ORB. I think I'm going to start doing the ORB, I think. 'Cause it's been looking better the last couple days. But I just don't know which prop I want to do it on. Can't do it on TPT. Needs to be on the rhythmic. I can do it on TPT, but I am not gonna be trading TPT for $300 a day. That's just not gonna be. That's not my style. TPT was full sending. So my point is, an ORB on TPT would be a waste of time. ORB is good when we need to do on the prop firm that needs like a lot of days to get to a payout, and it's good. Base hits. The potential with TPT is way too high to be doing small things. All right, 538. All right, we're good. All right, so we passed all four that we needed. So good day on that. Of course, blew the pro. We got a payout with Bullnox waiting, so we could trade the other Bullnox account, I guess. Yeah, we could trade this Bullnox account. See if we could get something. Just rapid fire today. Try to be done by like 11 o'clock, 10:30. Are you planning on resetting the pros again? Yes, but the 25Ks. 25Ks. Not. But it's got to be controlled. It's not going to be like. I can't do that like what I did on Monday and Tuesday. Like tilt resets cannot happen. But what was happening was I was getting bottom ticked out of every freaking trade and then one in my direction after that. So it was very frustrating. Big drop. Also going to TPT resets. On Rhythmic, you can't reset the same day versus on TradeEvade, you could reset the same day. Like after you blow your account on TradeEvade, within an hour, maybe even less, you could reset. So when you get to a payout after or before your first payout request, that is not for traders who are new to the prop firm. That's for traders who have been trading with that prop firm and have been taking out sim payouts for a while. It's within 5 minutes. Oh Jesus. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you've been trading with a prop firm and you took out, let's say 50K in payouts, and then you start a new batch of accounts, those could go, to live very fast. That's what's happening, and a lot of people are making a big thing about it on social media. But that's what's happening. Nope, not to brand new people. No. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Come on, it'll be like $1,000 day. Fuck. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed on this. I was up so much and I didn't take the profit. Fuck, guys. Gotta take the profit. See why? It's the same theme. Why does it always not go when I hold? And when I do hold, it just does not fucking go. It's crazy how many times that could happen. It is absolutely gut wrenching how many times that has happened to me over the last couple weeks. This month. The account's gone. I was just up $800. I didn't take it. Look how close. I was like maybe 5 points away. Oh, wait, we're not blown yet. Jesus. Got saved there. Maybe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Fucking A. We literally missed it by 619 and a point. 1 point we missed it by. Fuck. Why? Oh my gosh. That is absolutely gut wrenching. Twice. I'm getting out 1138 plus. I don't want to ruin the consistency. What a stressful trade, Jesus. All right, got it over buffer on bull knocks, so hopefully we can. All right, so I'm basically done for the day. I have nothing else to trade unless we buy some more evals. We'll do a Apex giveaway for members and TPT next week. Next Monday, we'll do a TPT giveaway. We might do one during the week for 4th of July as well. Assuming I'm going to get the accounts. Oh, I didn't tell you guys another Alpine plan. Did I tell you guys? Or did I not tell you guys? I don't know. I feel like that was last week's idea. Did I tell you guys I'm getting an Aston Martin? Or I want one? I don't know if that was before the last two streams or after. Well, glad I sold that. Jesus, what a sell-off. Like, why couldn't it sell off when I was short right here on my my pro account? Yeah, so instead of doing the Porsche upgrade, since that's around $80,000 probably, I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys same thing I asked my Instagram and such. Blanking out. Now I know what you guys are gonna say, but you have to hear me out. Could find it. All right. So this is a coupe. And this is, oh, these are shitty pictures. Let me find one with good pictures. Well, this one has good. I wouldn't get this one specifically, but this one has good pictures. Or convertible. Well, this one got sick interior though. Okay. So I know the coupe looks nicer. I have eyes and I could see that. Oh no, Tim, I'm not having a good day. That's why I'm looking at cars. Make myself feel better. But that's already from last week's dilemma. I just haven't streamed all week. So So coupe or convertible. Now coupe looks a lot nicer. It's got more presence. But I already have a coupe. I have my 911, and I do prefer my Boxster over my 911 because I love the open air. And this has a V12 engine that is going to sound the same, not the same, but close to a Ferrari F12 or a Aventador. Not the SVJ, but like an Aventador. And not quite the same, but close. And with the open top, it's going to be insane. But the problem I have is I need like these are 2014s. I need I'll show you guys the one I'm looking at actually. This one I'm actually looking at. I could get a Lambo and whatnot, right? Like I could get a McLaren. There's so many cars I could get if I would have just had one car. But that's the whole thing. It's like I could have two cars. Come on. Where the hell is it? Well, they have this for sale too. See, like this is my dream car, so I could have that. But this is white. I wouldn't do white in this car, but just the turbo sound, guys, it's just not it. The turbo sound is just not what I like. I love the sound of the car the most of everything. There's nothing more important to me than sound. I don't care about luxury. That gets boring. I don't care about anything besides. Okay, so this is actually one I'm looking at. If I do get this generation. So it's not the whole thing is made out of carbon fiber. That's pretty cool. The whole car is carbon fiber. And I could fit golf clubs in here, which is great. Back seats are useless. Can't even. So the reason why there's back seats here is this is a GT car. And back then, in order for a car to be considered a GT car, Grand Touring car, it had to have 4 seats. That was part of the requirement. So that's why those seats are there, but they're not. They can't. They could put a newborn in there if you want. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I don't like white, but I'll get it wrapped. Like I'll get it wrapped in the same color as my 911. The whole car is carbon fiber. It doesn't look that bad with the roof up. I mean, it doesn't look as good as the other one. Like, I know this looks badass. This looks good. But what do you guys think? Coupe or convertible? Wow, we're still melting. Damn. Is my PNL now on the screen? Probably isn't because I restarted my computer. It is not. Usually people ask me for it. Tell me you're not excited for the Brazil. I think that's one of the best games, and I think Brazil could be in a lot of trouble. I think Japan is a very good team. What about the C8 Z06? See them every day. I thought about it because I could get a brand new C8, brand new meaning like pre-owned, but like brand new, year old, for the same price. But you see them every day. It's not anything like, and it's a V8. I want a V12. My dream is to own a Ventador or a Ferrari 812 one day. It's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen because those cars are gonna go up in value like crazy. It's gonna be $1 million car by the time I could afford it. If it was like 400,000, and what I mean is, right now it's like 400,000. By the time I could afford a $400,000 car, those cars are gonna be $1 million, and that's my only chance to own a V12. Yeah, Coupe always has much nicer lines on every single car. Unless it's a hard top, but even then, like even when you compare like a McLaren or a Ferrari convertible or a Spider, you could still see a difference in the lines. But that's the thing. I'm not buying the car for looks. It's not the best. It's a nice looking car, but it's not. Car's not for looks. It's for the sound, and it's a Grand Touring car. That's why I want that one versus like a Vantage. Vantage is more sporty. It's smaller. This is a big car. But I have the 911. Oh, yeah, I'm not. I like the drive with the convertible, but I don't know. But the biggest problem right now is hold on one second, guys. I gotta send pictures. Um, the problem is Target doesn't have the sound. Like that's the biggest thing that's missing in my car right now is the sound, and I am just very confused what I want. And then, down the road, maybe a new 911 will come out, and 'cause I think new 911 should be coming out within the next 2 years, based on like history. Go to a different exhaust on the Targa. It's got turbos. Get rid of the turbos. Give me a GT3 engine in the Targa, and then yes. A car with the turbo is never gonna sound good, in my opinion. That's a personal preference and taste. Some people love turbo sounds. Yeah, I want V12. That's been some. I didn't know about this. Like I always thought Aston Martins, the V12s were more like, like old BMWs and Mercedes had V12, but it's not the same as like, a hypercar V12. But if you hear how the um straight piped V12 Aston Martin sounds like before the turbos, it's absolutely incredible. Let me show you guys. I told this guy to get an affiliate link because he's this one guy is making Aston Martins go up in value. Damn, hotshot, you're crazy. How many miles I have on my convertible?
Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Iman, also known as the Persian Snake, and today we're going to go ahead and do a behind
How come I don't hear?
very specific flyby. As you can do, going to that bridge. Hopefully we could get like a little.
I'll mute it for now and then.
Clips. Bro. Yes. We are master debating. You can see we are master.
I don't know if that's loud enough for you guys. I want to blow your speakers off.
All right, so I want.
Yeah, it sounds
How's
crazy.
it going, ladies and gents?
Shakeen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man. So I'm pretty much done. I have nothing else to trade unless we buy something from TRADEIFY or LUCID or Apex. I don't know. Traded all the accounts I had. Fortunately, it didn't go well with pro account. If it went well with the pro account, we would have kept trading because But I was supposed to take off till July 1st, but then I realized it's a 4-day week. So I'm starting this Monday as July. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast things turn sideways and then upside down. June was my worst month in a very long time. I broke even on it, but to spend $18,000 on fees is absolutely insane. It's all resets though from take profit traders, so it adds up very fast. But I'm not even gonna count those payouts towards my payout accumulation. So I'm not adding. I'm just gonna add whatever was net this month. That's what I'm gonna add to my payouts. I'm gonna basically ignore this month. Otherwise, it's gonna bother me that I spent so much. At the end of the year, yeah, we're gonna have to add it all up. But like you're not gonna see me post $20,000 a month up on my stream because it wasn't. Any picks for FIFA? Well, rooting for our team is different than I don't know. Obviously, Argentina's got an easy way. Maybe France. Canada was nice. Germany hasn't been that good though. So could go either way. I think Brazil Japan is gonna be the toughest game. I don't know why I feel like Brazil could struggle. But I don't know. They're probably gonna win by like 4-0, but actually Japan only won one game. Never mind. I watched the first game of Japan, that's why I thought they looked good. Yeah, USA's got an easy path till quarterfinals. Next 2 games. Should be interesting. But I don't like this new format. I don't like the new format at all. There's way too many useless games. There's too many teams that, I mean, I guess it's cool for them. But I'm saying from like a neutral perspective, there's too many teams that are like, there's no players on there, you know, that you know from the major leagues. And then you have teams like Argentina that get an easier way out of the 32 and 16 because their opponents are weaker. I think Argentina's good. It's just they're gonna get hate for having a weaker path. I already see it. I mean, the politics involved in the World Cup make me want to just vomit. I want to block. I want to block every single person on social media that brings politics into the World Cup, even though I know it's politics. But like, if you're gonna ruin the joy in life by politics with everything, you might as well just go put yourself in the box and live in the box. Like they said, you know, they let Messi score on purpose. Iran goal, like that's offside. Like, how are people arguing the offsides against Iran? Of course, it's politics, you know. Like, number one, most people didn't even know the rule, but that's one of the most confusing, I guess, ways to look at it. But it's because no one understands the rule because it never happens. It's very rare that the defender's behind the goalie, but whether you're a goalie or not has nothing to do with it. It's always the last two defenders that are in the offsides rule book. Last two players. So it's the goalie and the defender. So it's in between them. So if the goalie's not the last person in the defense, then the last person counts. So it's like it was his toe. That's unfortunate, but that's what VAR does. It's too accurate. So it's that, you know, complain about that. Don't complain about that it wasn't offsides. Yeah, big pump. I wish I had accounts to trade, but I don't. I want to reset TPT, but I can't. I'm gonna actually. What am I talking about? I had two evals from TPT that I gotta finish. I only did them halfway. Oh man, I totally forgot. These two evals are only halfway done. Damn it. Now do we chase? Wait for a pullback. Market volatility is insane. I also found this ETF. It's called QQQI, and it apparently gives like 15% a year. So I bought $10,000 worth of it today. I'm gonna see how it does this month, and if it's really good, I'm gonna buy like $50,000 worth of the stock or the ETF. Come on. Okay, we'll take that. 345. See if we could get a bigger dip here. So I'm doing mostly 25K accounts. I know it's the opposite of what I've been doing, and it's gonna be very frustrating to lose these accounts, but they cost $90. And the potential for payouts is massive. It's just the volatility right now makes it a little bit more difficult. Well, could have definitely passed this one. Definitely chasing the hell out of it. That's my issue when I sell like this, you know. I sell and I end up chasing. On an eval, sometimes it works. Exactly 750. All right, so that's perfect. Because see, like if I made like 756, then I get to 25 into 1500, and then I realize I am over like 0.1%. So we can't actually pass these today, but getting close. And that's what I'm gonna do. Once I get this one, if I do pass this one, I'm gonna buy another one. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing evals on TPT nonstop. Sometimes I'm not even gonna trade the evals. I'm just gonna flip them, so that way, when I'm ready to trade them, I just need 2 days to pass, not 5. And take full advantage of TPT while we can. Like once you trade with TPT and you did, like I ruined it in 2 days, right? I ruined it in 2 days, Monday and Tuesday last week. Otherwise, it was going really well. The opportunity with TPT is insane. So once you do that, like it's not exciting to trade with any other prop firm, unfortunately. Like my goal now with Bullnox is to get it to uncapped payout and then have like $10,000 when I get to uncapped. But working for 10 days and requesting a $1,500 payout is just not exciting at all. Used to be, not anymore. I know trading is not supposed to be exciting, but trying to push the boundaries. Like yes, like last month in May, I made $70,000, and it was a kind of a little bit like exciting, but it was the most boring way of getting there. You know, the ORB and stuff. Like the ORB just kept working, and over time, it just built up. Like I should be doing that now on TRADEIFY maybe or something, but just passing the evals is just so annoying. Yeah, I didn't have any small days. I mean, I did have like $100 day, but that's about it. Everything 9 days were good. But yeah, Bullnox, you got to be consistent. Pulling back, can we get to 520s? I did download NinjaTrader and I'm not even using it. Just too laggy for me. '80s are holding. '80s held. I couldn't quite get the bid. Tough. But if I bought those 80s, we would have passed. But chased. Was up like 300. Came back. So I'm going to get out break even if I can. And restart the process. I'm very like eager to pass in 2 days on these evals. Instead of just making $300 today and then making another 300 tomorrow, like I'm trying to do it in 2 days. And I think sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's really like, why am I chasing? Like, there's gonna be so much opportunity throughout the day. Like, why am I chasing? No more trading Apex right now. No, just don't feel like doing the slow days. After I blow a bunch of TPTs, I probably will come back. But I need to figure out their live account. Like, I kept my legacy accounts as long as I could. Wish I still had them. Could have definitely still kept trading them, but fortunately it didn't work out. This month has been hell. Yeah, I needed a few days off. I had a really good week after that, mainly on evals, but even on bull knocks, I did really well. Again, I wasn't really trading. I would just come in randomly and take a trade. So it was like a nice, peaceful week. That one day, I don't know what day it was, Thursday. The market like crashed like 1,000 points or something like that. I didn't see it till my friends texted me. Like, what the hell happened? I'm like, what? I didn't even check charts yet. And it was like $1,000 or 1,000 point drop. Did Apex move me to live? They did not. Okay, we're gonna wait for a drop or something first. Oh, should we buy this? So basically, the live is so you don't milk the prop firm from sim payouts. Protects them. It's like their version of risk management. That's all it is. It's their form of risk management. Let's see. Can we get like a couple $100 here? Or is this gonna melt? That's gonna melt. I'm gonna sell. Come on. Come on. Ah. Played me like a fool. Come on, maybe I'll get lucky. Nice rejection there. Come on. No. Just reject. This could just rip off 20 though. All right. I don't need to pass. There's a lot of volume here, so I'm gonna try to take it off. Ah. Come on. Come on, it's gonna be so close to passing. Yep. $220 from passing. We'll do that tomorrow. Let's buy another one. Let's keep on buying. I don't know if there's a eval limit. I don't think there is. Do I want one on TRADEIFY or Rhythmic? I'll do TRADEIFY. Damn, so lucky. So lucky. Yeah, if I went for a full pass, would have not worked. Wow, what a squeeze. This has to make new highs. See how I'm just chasing? It's like, why can't I just... that's my problem right now is I'm not trading my strategy. I'm just chasing price action. Like, that's at resistance. Like, I see as soon as I enter, I'm like, wow, I just entered at resistance. Like, all I had to do is wait for that little pullback and you're making money. Would have been out for partial. Like, it made this huge move and now it's like that flip of a switch, resistance. Ripped face off the shorts and now it just stuck. Like, this would just rip so many times. Just when you get in a bad chase, then it's like, this could be a great trade, but it's just so frustrating because the way it's gonna play out. Like, it's already a bad trade. Win or lose, it's a bad trade. But like, the high day is right there. Come on. So Lewandowski is going to Chicago Fire, and Red Bulls contacted me if I want to do a Polish night. Let me see if I'm working that day. So Red Bulls are playing Chicago in August. Yeah, I could do it. All right, that's half past. So it could have been an easy trade. Just waited for a little bit of a pullback, but no, I chased. All right, well, I'm buying another one until we fail one. See how, like, I'm trading. I'm winning every trade except on the pro. It makes absolutely no sense. That's how things are going right now for me. Everything I won on except on the pro account. This one we're gonna buy for Rhythmic. What a squeeze. And I'm gonna get a couple free accounts as well. I'm gonna use those will be the 50Ks and the 150Ks. Yes, Sean, I'm trading with a 25Ks because I'm full sending them. So one trade blown account and going for big payouts. And it's much easier to go for big payouts with 25Ks because you don't need to make the buffer. Well, the buffer is 1500. So basically, you can make 10 grand in a day and you get an $8,500 payout versus on the 150K, it's like $5,000. Oh, yeah, it gets blown quickly. You got to be okay with that. I'm only testing that because you could also reset them for cheap. For 449, you could reset them. So that's my theory. You got to be okay with blowing them. Otherwise, I will work on 150K evals because I'm going to get 3 of them for free. So I'll work on those. But I also remember how difficult the 150K evals are versus the 25K and 50K evals. You could pass them with your eyes closed. Especially the 25K evals are so easy in the grand scheme of things. They're the hardest ones to keep alive once you go to the pro, but also passing the eval, you're not wasting any like effort. You're not trying so hard. You know how many 150K evals I got to like $8,000 and I blew it after that? Versus with the 25K, it's 2 trades and you're done for the most part. And you don't need that much profit. I mean, I've just done it 3 times today. I'm about to do it the 4th time. If I fail, then I'm done. If I don't fail, I don't know if I'm going to buy another TPT account. I think I'm going to do something else. Maybe we'll do like 25Ks. Maybe we'll do like 25Ks from someone else. The 5-day requirement is hard. That's why they have the resets. 2K on day 1 on pro. Very nice. Are you done for the day? You're going to push. The 5-day requirement is a necessary evil. Okay. I talked about it earlier. I don't know if you missed it, but the resets are necessary evil. The amount of money that TPT makes, because of people resetting is absurd, and we need that. Otherwise, they'll have to change rules. Gleb, is it your first time going to Pro Plus? Or you've been Pro Plus for a while? I know the payouts are slower on Pro Plus as well. Oh, you've never been on Pro? Oh, that it takes a while to switch, yeah. But then after that, it should be pretty quick, I would think. Wow, this market just keeps on ripping. Okay, not chasing. We're just gonna buy the dip. Buy the dip. Place the order ahead of time. Don't touch it. 680s. It's not gonna pull back now. It never does when I place an order ahead of time. But yeah, the first switch over to Pro Plus it took me like a couple weeks. Back in August last year. Akala, what's going on, bro? How was the trip? How was the conference? Prop firm match. Look packed. Market's crazy. But unfortunately, the one pro account I had didn't work out, and then the other pro accounts I had, I was off by like 0.1%. So I had to make like $10 on every pro account. So it'll be funded tomorrow. But I'm working on more evals. I'm trying to have like 10 evals going on TPT. Yeah, Patrick was hating on it. It was pretty funny. Too far for me to go there. I don't know. I don't know how he did it. All the way from California. That's a long ass flight. I mean, I love flying, so I mean, to me, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just so far away from home. They have 10 pros limit for 30 days. Yes, that I do know. I wasn't sure if they had a eval limit. I'm gonna reset. That's why I'm doing the 25K accounts. That's part of the plan. A reset on the 25K is 449. That is pretty much a price of any straight to funded account. And you can't compare a straight to funded account with a pro account. Because I can make that 449 back within 5 minutes. A straight to funded account, I got to trade for at least 5 days, 20%, and a lot of things could happen. You change your handle? Oh man, killing me over here. It's gonna take me forever to remember that. I'm interested to see how you're gonna end up with the reset and go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might revert. I'm already trying to do it less. That's why I'm doing evals. But once I go into the TPT jail, then I'll reset. Because right now it did not go well because of the tilt. If you tilt, it's over. I mean, if you tilt, it's over. I spent more money on resets last Monday and Tuesday than I spend a month trading every other month. Like that was that bad. Okay, let's see. Is the momentum gonna stick? Come on. Come on. Can't be that easy. Never is that easy. Well, it was that easy. Halfway past, just like that. One trade. See? Like it's so easy to pass 25Ks. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. And 2 are half passed out of the 8. One of them is a 50K. Oh man. Are you gonna reset the pro you blew earlier? Not anytime soon because I'm gonna have these pros. But eventually, yes. Like tomorrow I'm gonna have 4 pros, so I would have to blow all 4 for me to reset. But that's the whole plan, is to reset and not worry about the but we'll see how it goes. I need to figure out what props I want to trade with the slow way. I just know I can't trade slow on TPT anymore. At least not for now. I got too many goals in life to try to make $300 a day. Yeah, Lucid and TRADEIFY seem to be the best options because I have a long way to go with them before I could go to a live account. But I am cursed with Lucid. Every time I try Lucid, I get absolutely destroyed. I go on the worst losing streak every time. I know it's has nothing to do with Lucid, but that's my what was it called? Superstition. My superstition is that part of the reason why I blew everything in June is because I started with Lucid. Swear to God. As soon as I started with 3 Lucid accounts, everything went to shit. It's that bad. Like I don't know what's causing it, but that the timing of Lucid, me adding Lucid to my trading, scares me because I end up going on a losing streak. It used to be like that with stocks. Okay, I'll tell you guys a story of my superstition with stocks. Every time I looked at my Porsche that I wanted to buy when I started trading and I started to make some money, the next day I would lose. It was crazy. I could not look at cars I wanted to, like the Boxster was my goal at the time. I couldn't look at the cars because I'm like, I'm gonna have a bad day, thinking that okay, I just went on the green streak. I could look at cars now, and then boom, get smacked. It was crazy. Oh. So I took a lot of trades today, and every trade was green. Actually, I had one red trade on the eval that I flipped. I flipped positions going. I think I was long and I flipped short, but besides that losing trade, I had 0 losing trades, except of course on the pro account. Like, what are the odds? ETF, I'm banned from ETF now. Well, I don't know if I'm banned. Actually, I don't know how that would work. Let me see if I could log into my ETF. See how that would work. I went live with them. I blew the live account. But you know what? I used to be like, oh, this live account sucks. But now I would take it in a heartbeat. They gave me, I think it was like $16,000 between 3 accounts with $1,500 daily loss limit and 2 contracts each. I would take that in a heartbeat right now. That's like having, you know, the only thing is like I blew it because once I got way below the initial balance. So let's say, I got a couple payouts with it, but then I fell behind. Um, you have to make the losses back before you get to, take a daily payout. So once I lost like $6 or $3,000, then it was hard. I was trying to make that back in one day and then ended up. Good brand for golf. I don't know. The best, like, the best ones are from like YouTubers, to be honest. But I just go to your favorite store, the Dick's store, and I buy whatever's on sale. Get it at Costco. Well, I also go to Marshall's as well. I got this from Marshall's. I shop at Marshall's all the time. But every time I go there, I spend like $500. Everything's so cheap. And you're like, oh, this is good. I'm not even gonna try this on. It's not worth trying it on. It costs $9. If it doesn't fit, I'll just throw it out. And then half the closet doesn't fit. Oh, good old Marshalls. Yeah, so what would happen if I got an account with Elite Trader Funding? Would they just move me to live right away? You know what I want to try again is Phidias. Phidias was always good to me. I've not had one single issue with Phidias. Such an underrated prop firm. Let's see. Let's see if they have a sale. It's expensive now to activate, but other than that, I want to get the live. I have a live account with them and I just need to fund it. So I need a payout. I could get a sim payout and then move it to a live account. That's like how are these small prop firms coming up with the best ideas and the big prop firms just can't do it? Like literally, I have a live account. Let me see. Make sure I don't show any of my logins and stuff. Okay, I don't think there is. All right, so I have my balance here. That's probably from affiliates. See how it says you could send it to live or you could withdraw it or pay out to Rise. So if I get a payout on the SIM account, it will go into this wallet. And then from this wallet, I could send it to a live account, which I already have because I've been funded with them. It's like such a genius idea. So simple. Yet other props can't do it. Let me see. Let me see what prices they have. Express to live. What does that mean? Static drawdown. Oh, they have bigger accounts now? Yeah, everything's expensive. Yeah, the live accounts, I would go with the 25Ks. But I used to pay like $19 for them. Yeah, it's 11:20 already. Oh, it's gonna be a hot week this week in New Jersey. What eval? Maybe TRADEIFY. Let's see what can I do with TRADEIFY. I need to get TRADEIFY payouts because Brett Simba probably hates me. Because TRADEIFY might have another meetup, you know? You never know. And I want to be invited. Wait, do I have a TRADEIFY eval that I don't know about? No. I don't know why it's showing me that. But maybe I do have one. I think I just hit a daily loss limit on it and then... Oh, yeah. What if I only looked at savings accounts? What do you mean? Like, so you save money? You're thinking that would be the opposite effect? $25K. Which one is the daily payout or the 1 day to pass? I mean, now we need some golf clubs. TG. We're gonna be best buds. If you know how to drive a skid steer and you play golf, come on now. Good with your hands. Let's go. So that means I could get you a nice shovel. I'll get you a hoe, a garden hoe. I'll put you to work. Don't worry. All right. Which accounts can I get to pass the same day? Can someone tell me? Growth, right? Daily loss limit $600. Yuck. Why is it daily loss limit? The select doesn't have, but it's 40%. You know what? I'm going to do select. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like 25K straight to fund is 225. I'd rather just reset. The flex select no buffer to make. Yeah, I think I'm going to do flex select. Okay, $71. If I do bundle, it's 517. It's only one mini though. I feel like nothing's better than TPT. I don't care what anyone says. Oh wait, it's gonna be less than that. That's without the code. I'm silly. Yeah, 336 for 5 accounts. Or 508 for the 50Ks. Well, 50Ks or 25Ks. I'm pretty good with the 25Ks. TRADEIFY. Dustin, the reason why they don't, if you missed it earlier, the reason why TPT will not drop the past 2-3 days is because of the resets. Take Profit Trader makes millions and millions and millions of dollars from the resets. And that's what they need in order to pay us out the big payouts. The people that are making big payouts with TPT, the way that works is with the resets. How do I know? Well, I made $20,000 in payouts this month and I spent $18,000 on resets. That's how quickly it adds up. Like, you don't think about it. Like, it's $600, $600, and then $1,500, $1,500. And then you look and you're like, wow, I spent 20 grand. And did we make new highs already? Oh, not yet. Getting close to new highs. Yeah, it's like a reset is way better than any straight to funded account. The $1,500 reset is kind of crazy, but the 25K and the 50K resets are very reasonable. I don't know if I should get, I'm going to get 5 TRADEIFY accounts. I just don't know if I want to get 25Ks or 50Ks. 2000, one mini is just not. If I do the 25Ks, I'm going to have to trade micros just so I could scale in. 1,000 to make 1,500 versus 2,000 to make. The price difference is not. $508 versus $200 difference. $180 difference. What's the max payout? What is the max payout? That's the question. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How much payouts can I get from the 25 versus 50K? Who could answer me that really quick? I'm going to start the members giveaway really quick as well. It's only going to be for members. It's a Monday. I only have Apex to give away for now, unfortunately. I think all the members can trade Apex though. Besides one. I know one member that can't. Where the hell? They changed the thing. Where are the giveaways? There they are. They changed everything. Okay, giveaway for members live. I just need to figure out the payouts. You know, I think it's called Traders Launch. They also have daily payouts. And there's also I don't know if I should do it. There's a World Cup thing for Legends trading I've been invited to. Should I do it? Should we have some fun? I know it's a waste of time, but maybe Legends are not bad. I'm down to try new prop firms at this point. I know, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna do 25K. It's so cheap. Give it a try. Why not? $336 for 5 accounts. I'll take that. All right. We were back with TRADEIFY, but can we get funded? That's gonna be tough. Need to find my login. Don't know what my login is. Okay. Wait. TRADEIFY has a generic server? Wow. That's disappointing. Do I have to log into Rhythmic again? Oh no, they have their own. They have their own thing. I need to find TRADEIFY Rhythmic. TRADEIFY New York City area. Let's go. I didn't know they had that. But the accounts are not ready yet. Still not active. Still waiting. Still waiting for TRADEIFY to activate my SIM accounts. I'm talking to a guy that has the Aston Martin. Failed to load accounts. What does that mean? So who else are you guys trading with? Who else is out there that we could try? The giveaway today is for members only, guys. The members that support the channel by being members, they get an extra day of giveaways. Sorry. Damn, why does it take so long to get the accounts going? Well, let's try Ball Knocks as well. Is Ball Knocks having a sale? Yep, Ball Knocks is still going. Highly recommend Ball Knocks if anyone wants cheap evals. Code Alpine, 90% off. I'm gonna get one more. $19 for an eval. Top step. All right, I bought one more Ball Knocks. But yeah, top step, I haven't tried. Have I tried Funded Next or Alpha? No. I don't know why my Ball Knocks accounts are, my TRADEIFY accounts are not showing up. Really don't. It shouldn't take that long to get Rhythmic accounts.
Chart.
Ooh, look at
the
Nutty.
wick on this 1 hour chart.
Oh, never mind. Those are evals. I wonder if Ball Knocks would ever do a giveaway. Oh. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why my TRADEIFY. Because look, I just bought a Bullnox eval. Is Rhythmic having issues? Maybe Rhythmic, because I don't have the Bullnox eval either. Maybe Rhythmic's having issues. No, it's the intraday evals. At least I think. Yeah, it's 75% off for end of day, but you don't want that. TRADEIFY issues, but I don't know because my Bullnox one doesn't show up either. But my Take Profit Trader one showed up. All right, I got my Bullnox. So let's see if I log out of TRADEIFY. Yeah, TRADEIFY I don't have. Bullnox we got. I like Bullnox. I want to run up Bullnox though. Like I want to have. But Joey trades on TRADEIFY, no? Okay. Could be back end because I also don't see my accounts on the dashboard. All right, so we're approaching high day here. Are we gonna blow right through it? Now let me see what the portfolio is doing. I bought $10,000 worth of this ETF. Okay. made $43 on it today. But that's not the point. The point of it is the dividends. $0.65 a share. And I have 180 shares. So that'll be $100 a month. Gotta buy more. Gotta buy more. So with Bullnox, when you make a withdrawal, minimum 2,600 has to remain in the account. Yes. That's why I keep those accounts typically longer because of that. It's never like, it never feels like it's your money. So you don't feel bad for losing it. There you go, Tyler. Good recovery. I can't do Lucid right now. I am cursed with Lucid. I think I'm going to try Apex again, but I need to know when the live account is going to be ready because I know I'm going live eventually and I just want to be... I want to know what the hell is happening. Like Apex is great for new people, but for people that have gotten payouts with Apex, it's tough. What's the best account prop from streets right now? Of course, TPT. Nothing beats it. What account itself? That's up to you. How you trade. Obviously, once it comes to funded account, the 150K is the best. But getting to the 150K is tough. It's more expensive. But let's say if someone was to give you a funded account, the 150K Take Profit Trader is the best account in the industry. But since no one's giving you the account and you got to work for it, you got to pay for it, you got to earn the eval, pass the eval, and then earn the buffer in the funded. All those stages make it a little bit difficult. Therefore, I think the 50K or the 25K even is a winner. But you have to be okay with losing the 25Ks. The 25Ks will evaporate if you trade with minis in blink of an eye. So it's like a give and take. I'm going to see what happens here at higher day, but I think I'm done. All right, guys, let's do this giveaway, and I might call it a day. The market is. I'm gonna wait for power hour. Unless this rejects. If this rejects hard, then I'll short, but otherwise. All right, giveaway time. Where the hell did I put it? All right. Add giveaway profile. I don't know. This is all new. All right, all the members are in. 13 members. You are not. Oh, yeah, you are. Never mind. You're in. All right. The winner of Apex is the Argentinian man. Perfect. He gets to YOLO his take from his Apex eval before Argentina plays in an hour. Let's do one more. I got two. I got two evals. We'll do two since we missed one last week. And Garani trades Mr. Paraguay. I think I have both your emails. I should have all the member emails so I don't have to bother you guys. see. Do I not have your email? I don't know, guys. Just email me. I don't know if I have your emails. I definitely do, but I just can't find them. When I type your names, it doesn't show up. Maybe that's why it doesn't show up. All right, sent one. Should I just short this eval? Okay. Send it. Well, that didn't work. Maybe. Full send. All right, Joaquin. Good luck today in the World Cup. Oh, wait. Argentina's not playing today. It's Brazil that's playing today. I don't know why I was thinking Argentina when I knew it was Brazil. Was one day away from making $150 for a 2K payout on TRADEIFY Select and blew it up. Oh, man. Yeah, Brazil plays at 1 with Japan. Let's see if these TRADEIFY evals came. I'm not going to trade them right now. Nope, they didn't show up. Something's wrong with TRADEIFY. Well, long was the play. But yeah, TRADEIFY, I bought 5 evals and they're not they're not showing up on my let me see if I open trade, see if they show up. But see in trade see they're here they're active. So what the hell? Why am I not seeing my TRADEIFY accounts in my QUANTOWER? So weird. Oh, they're here. It's just this is weird. Okay, so they're working. It's just my other drop down menu doesn't show them. Like my where you guys see my accounts? I couldn't all right. Can we just get a drop so I can half pass this eval? Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Should have covered. One gifted member from Joaquin. Thank you. Who got it? Keyshawn. Welcome. Next week you can enter the members giveaway. Plus you'll get 4 tickets for every giveaway. Instead of 1. Damn, I could have covered that. I was up like 1800. Damn it. Come on, market. Be nice to me. But see, like 25K account, this would have been covered already. Oh, you bastards. They're going to squeeze it. Yep. Man. I got the half that I wanted and I still didn't cover. All right, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna tackle the pro accounts and the TRADEIFY. We're gonna try to get funded with TRADEIFY. Well, it's 40% consistency, so can't get it done in one day. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go take care of a couple of things, and I'm gonna try to watch some of the games while I'm working. It's gonna be so hot outside. I'm not gonna be able to work outside, but I still gotta do a couple of things. And yeah, not a bad day today. Overall, happy. Just wish I got my pro account to pay out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one. 3-hour stream today, so that's pretty long. I'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in.